Joining me on Terra Machine. This is your mid-month reading for the month of January 2017, and this will be for the sign of Virgo. So let me go ahead and give these cards a shuffle to see what energies you'll be working with for the final weeks of the month. Okay. The two cards you have in the center is the Five of Cups and the world in reverse. So with the Five of Cups, it's saying that you is pondering a old issue or something from the past that you keep thinking about or crying over or focusing on. Is saying that you're not moving on from a certain point of getting over something that is in your life that brought you some kind of emotional or physical kind of despair, and you keep pounding over it and you cannot let that issue go, or whatever caused that to happen, or whatever actions that caused that to happen, you can't let it go. You keep um analyzing it and keep when you analyzing it, you're taking it more internally, and it seems like it's something that you can't let go. The second card you have is the world in reverse. The world in reverse is showing that because you're not letting go of this issue, it's not bringing about any luck to you. You kind of blocking your own blessings. Is no immediate change that is going to come to you by holding on to these old issues. You may that one of the issues may be that you was hoping for something to come through, but it didn't come through. So by you focusing on it, it's not turning the karmic wheel in your favor. It's kind of sort of is going over old issues that wouldn't benefit you, or it won't benefit you, and it just what is not moving past that certain point. So with that, it's keeping your mind frame stuck in the past over stuff that you can't change while things are still moving ahead. Underneath you, you have the card of judgment. So judgment is that maybe a judgment had came in, or you was waiting for somebody else to look in on a situation, and you was hoping that it was going to benefit you. Usually judgment upright means it does benefit you, but sometimes it can benefit you that you may not win, and maybe you have to try harder or represent something to somebody else to turn it around so it can go into your favor. It's more, I'm reading it more that this judgment that came in to you is more of an error of some kind of doing by somebody else, and it is also blocking your blessings from moving forward. What you have behind you is the Five of Coins upright. The Five of Coins upright is saying that you towards the last part of the month is feeling like you're going without something, or that you're lacking something in your life that could be benefiting you, but it's more of an illusion. It's more that you have to look up and see what you have to work with around you, but you have this feeling, or maybe somebody outside is giving you this feeling of making you feel inferior to a certain point. That can be in love or finances, or you're at your job, and it seems like you're carrying those feelings with you. And also it seems like one thing is that you feeling like you don't have enough to provide for yourself when it comes to something on a physical level. What's above you is the 10 of coins in the upright. So I mean in the reverse, 10 of coins in the reverse is saying that you don't feel, or you haven't reached your max point of obtaining your full abundance around you. This saying that you still have room to grow, and it's still saying that you have some more work to do to obtain it. Maybe that you need to dedicate more time to something that you feel that will bring you this abundance, and it's either job wise or setting up a certain type of structure to help you go and attain that abundance. But at this time, it's showing at the last part of the month that you're not feeling as abundant as you want to, or you double checking finances that you spent in the past month, like during the holidays and stuff, and feel like you shelled out too much, and is leaving you not feeling as comfortable as you should be. And the card you have in the future is the Fool in reverse. The Fool in reverse is saying that because of you not feeling that you have everything abundantly around you, it's saying that you not is not going to take a risk with whatever you have remaining left. It's saying that you're going to be more reserved, you're going to be more cautious, you watching everything in front of you to make sure you don't lose something else, or you are not investing your time, your energy, or your money into something that is not productive or foolish, that doesn't show a physical return for you. And it's not showing all those in the immediate future or within a certain time frame. So let me go ahead and get the second, uh, pull some other cards to see what can help you out for the month. I'm going to start with the Five of Coins. It's filled with the Five of Coins in the upright. You also have the Four of Swords in the upright. So the Four of Swords in the upright is saying that maybe you need to sit back and rest or recoup yourself or regain your energy, and take the time to recoup your mind so you can go about later to re-examine or recharge your energy up so you can move towards something that could benefit you. But it's saying that you may have to step back and look at the situation in a form of resting your mind and resting your body. The second card you have is the Seven of Cups in reverse. The Seven of Cups is saying that there is no other options out there. If you was hoping for another option to kind of get you through a certain situation, it's saying that you might have to make your own opportunities to clear out a situation, or clear out this feeling that you don't have enough to make it through, or you feeling like you're short in some way in your immediate sphere. Let me see what the last card you have. Hermit. You have the Hermit. So it is saying that you have to sit back and go within yourself to find a certain idea, or make up a certain plan, and re-examine certain information that you have immediate for you, and not be bothered with external point of views when you are making this judgment. It's saying going back inside yourself, re-examining everything to see if you can make a kind of change to it. Let's see about the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles, you have the King of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Pentacles in reverse is a person that's usually a boss, or this could be yourself. What it's showing is that too much money is going out and not enough coming in. Usually the King of Pentacles in reverse is a person that they waste money on frivolous stuff that doesn't have anything to do with their benefit, or setting up a goal for the future, or saving up savings for them in case of an emergency. It's saying that it's too much spending going on in your sphere for stuff that does not really matter, or is not bringing you a sort of, it's not bringing you no benefit, and it's not placing you on a better level in your finances. And you have the Eight of Cups in reverse. The Eight of Cups in reverse is saying that you're stuck in this situation. Usually, if the Eight of Cups in the upright is saying you ready to walk away from it because it's emotionally damaging to you. But it seems like you're stuck in a pattern of spending this kind of finances that's not going towards your benefit, and it's pretty much being stuck in a repetitive pattern and refusing to walk away from the situation or let a situation die because you invested too much time in it or too much money. Let's see what the last card you have. Six of Pentacles. So you sort of got an idea what is going on. So, and you decided not to do this whole nostalgia thing and focus on it, but somehow you still is focusing on it with the Five of Cups. But the Six of Cups is usually a nostalgia card, but in the reverse, it seems like you getting a idea of where something is going wrong. You're just not ready to enact it and move forward on it. Let's see what the, and that's with the Fool in reverse too. So let me see what the Fool in reverse is. It's saying that you didn't set up nothing to in the past so you can move forward to. It's saying that you have only one thing on the table and you're working with that one option, and you hoping that one option that you put up out there will be the beneficial thing. It just seems like you didn't set your cards up right to benefit from something that you did in the past or the past actions, or you tried to set up something that you hope can be physically tangible in the future. And see, let's see what else you have. You have the world. So the world is showing me that it's a possibility that you could, this is causing a change around you, either good or bad, or that you're hoping to take this one option and kind of flip it around into your favor. Let's see what the last card you will have. Yeah, and like I said, you was hoping because you got the sun. So there's one option you're hoping that there's one option that you have will change your situation around, and you focusing all your positive energy in it, because the sun means renewal, and the situation can turn itself around, but it's gonna take a tightening up the belt. Actually, with all the Pentacle cards, it seems like you're going to have to tighten up your belt and kind of reserve yourself and see what direction you have to go. But you have to sit back away from people and use your own discernment and your own judgment and see what direction and what option you have. So I hope you like this reading. Go ahead and hit subscribe. You can leave your comments at the bottom. You can thumb the video up or down, and I'll talk to you later.